Hi everybody. At work, just got finished eating. So I really wanted to talk about this government shutdown. I don't really think people understand, like, oh, a little guard for my nose, right? All right, stop. I don't really think people understand like how crucial this is. Like, first of all, like if you work for an organization or anything like that, or you know where to get like pantry food, anything like that, then don't be ashamed to go get that stuff because they sent out those letters. I'm not saying it's going to be, I don't know, nobody knows what it's going to be, but today is day 35 of this shutdown. They were supposed to meet, they didn't meet. It's a whole bunch of back and forth, and nobody is willing to budge, which I'm proud that Democrats are not willing to budge for this because it's going to be a trickle down effect. And I don't think people really understand like what's really about to happen. Like, you're going to have to get your money management skills up. I mean, up. You're going to have to get your money management skills up. You're going to have to get your housing skills up. You're going to have to get your pantry skills up. And don't be ashamed to be out there with your shopping cart. And there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I got a good job. I'm going to school and I'm good. I'm going to hit you with that. Boom. Now, there are people that are employed that's not getting paid right now, right? So, but the thing is that let's talk about health insurance. So usually when you have a job, you enroll in the health insurance, but being that you can't make any contributions to your health insurance because you're not making any money, then what happens? You can't go to the doctor. And if you do, something that cost you $30 is now cost you $237 just to get the same operation, the same pills or whatever. So I know a lot of you people are like, oh, I can get Medicaid. Stop you right there. No, you can't, because on your thing, when it says, it's going to say employed. When you give them that social and they run it, it's going to say employed unless you know some snazzy, dashy, flashy way to get around that. But that's what's going to happen. So how could you get Medicaid? Like, people are not going to be able to go to the doctor. Like, this is serious. This is not like a game. So that affects people in your home, people in your family. Okay. Say you're not even employed. Say you're going to school. Federal Pell Grants. You see that word federal? Like federal government, federal taxes, federal. Anytime you hear federal, federal is going to be affected. Federal, state, city, all this stuff is about to have a trickle down effect, and it's going to hit the melanin first, if you get my drift. You understand? Or people that, since people don't ever want to make it about racism, people in a different class. If you're not in, like, a certain class, you're going to be affected. And people don't understand CUNY, SUNY. So the governor went and talked to the CUNY and SUNY schools and let them know, listen, man, you got to give these kids a chance because the money ain't going to come. It ain't going to be no money. The money is not coming, anything like that. And then a friend told me, well, not a friend, but somebody I know was like, oh, what about Uber drivers? Oh, I could drive an Uber. It's been cut off for a year. People don't know that. You think you're just going to go to Uber and be like, oh, I'm going to drive now. Like, no, it's not happening. I say that to say this. In general in life, like, what I've learned is that when you face adversity or when you feel like you don't see